Oh shit. Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? Should be back. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Everybody's loving that Grubhub deal.
I think we're back. I think we're back. Yeah, okay, we're back. We're back. We're back. Dude, that was so fucking weird. I was like sitting there DMing and all of a sudden just everything started just flickering and went black. That was crazy. Actually, before I place yes again, I want to go check event viewer. See what the fuck that was. What the fuck is going on with my CS? Event viewer. Let's see here. Hmm, that was weird. I have no idea what the error was. Oh shit. We are back. We are back. I don't know what the fuck happened. My PC like essentially black screen to a certain extent. Not black, not like fully, but it was like just everything. I was sitting here talking, and then everything, all my like my monitors and stuff just started flashing black, and it like stopped the stream and like all that shit. It was weird. Never had that happen before. Bum bum bum. Yeah, it was weird as fuck. By the way, Prof, thank you for the follow. I just saw it. I'm sorry. I'm not like a I'm not a pro streamer. I forget to look at those things. You have a question. I have an answer. Potentially. Depends what you're asking for. I will answer it to the best of my ability. I've been dealing health for the past couple of weeks, but I'm not seeing that much improvement. How can I like actually improve my DM? So, for me personally, I like to be. I think actually like okay, giving the full synopsis. I think personally, I think DM can be a waste of time if you're not focusing or targeting like specific actions, right? So for me, right, something that like I'm really trying to be more like actual like purposely attentive with is not like insta crouching when I get into a gunfight, right? Because like I've had this habit like on CS:GO, I was a fucking insta croucher, and like on Go it wasn't bad. It was actually probably pretty good. On this game, it's pretty shit to like just insta crouch and like stay crouched. Like it's not necessarily bad to like do kind of like a little like a pop up where you like kind of just like this. You kind of just like press crouch and like counter strafe and like just slow yourself down. Like that's fine. But that's like one thing that I'm trying to focus on, right? Also, I'm trying to be a lot more like kind of calm and like precise with my aim, right? So in my mind, in my experience, when you kind of like acknowledge the things, like the areas where you're trying to focus on. So like I don't know what I don't know what level of CS you play. Like if you're playing Faceit, if you're playing like League, if you're playing ECA League, or if you're playing MM, like comp even like whatever the level, because I think it all is it obviously is like all relative, you know? Like somebody that's like 5,000 MMR or rating is gonna be focusing on a completely different skill set than somebody that's maybe, you know, 20k. Um, but yeah, I mean, I guess that's the first question. Like what level of the game do you even play? Because I don't want to sit here and like, you know, ex explain a bunch of things to you or like give you suggestions without knowing kind of like your relative skill level, you know? 21 or you low. Oh, wait, so you're actually good then. Okay, wait, this is a completely different conversation then. I thought we were like, I thought we were like freaking MM, like low, like 5,000 rating MM type thing. Okay. Yeah, so 21 Hadila, okay. Yeah, I mean, I feel like at that level, you're obviously your mechanics, like you definitely obviously not a fucking spray, like trying to think. What would be good for that? Okay, I don't have. If you DM me on Twitter, I don't know if you follow me on Twitter or not, but like my Twitter's ChopCS, capital C, capital CS. If you DM me on Twitter, I'll send you after the stream. I'll send you some YouTube videos that I've watched. Like even myself, like I've used them to kind of like understand more about like movement in this game because in comparison to CS:GO, movement is so much more relevant in this game. Just with like the way you peek, how you peek, when you're crouching, when you're not crouching. Like, there's even like there's this terminology called bounce peeking, whereas essentially like you'll before you go peek an angle, you'll strafe to the left. Like if you want to peek right, you would, like strafe to the left, then like strafe to the left and then go back right and swing just so you can like increase your max units. It's like there's so many little like minute details that like donk is kind of the one that is kind of like pioneered a lot of the movement tricks that a lot of people do that like are really fucking broken in this game. So yeah, like I said, DM me on Twitter and there's a couple videos. I don't have them handy right now and I kind of have to look for them a little bit, but there were a couple videos that I watched back in the day, or not back in the day, but like a couple months ago they first released that were good. But a lot of them are more movement based, to be honest. I mean, when it comes like sorry, I just got a pug. Yeah, I'm not gonna be streaming much longer. So like I said, if you can hear me, just DM me on Twitter and just say like you're from the stream, you're asking about mechanics earlier, and I'll remember, and then I'll send you the videos. Dude, I feel like I'm getting fucking instant right now. Jesus fucking Christ. Do, do. What the fucking crouching like a bot, man. Chop, chop. What's up, Miller? How we doing? Is the stream laggy? It looks laggy on my POV. Like I don't know. Like I mean, it is the preview, but hope it looks fine. That'd be kind of funny if it was the last, hour and whatever that I've been on live that it looked like shit. Oh, it's session only. Work break. Nah, you're good. Nice work break. We work from home or we work in office? What the fucking pre-fired, brother? Dude, my hands are getting all sweaty. It's fucking factory production floor lead. Oh shit. That's gotta be a interesting job. What does your factory produce? Is it like crazy, it's like machinery or just other not less crazy things? Dude, people fucking move like bugs in this DM, I swear, man. I swear to the big man himself. If North Americans didn't move like bugs in the DM and they actually moved like normal people, we'd be the, like, look at this guy. We'd be the best region in the fucking world. Hopefully I'll make a deep run at the Flomland, deal with a lot. We do rat poison. Jesus! Rat poison, huh? Shit's gotta be toxic. Well, I mean, obviously it's fucking toxic, duh. But, like, I'm assuming you guys have to, like, probably wear, like, respirators and stuff or something on the... Oh, Jesus Christ. How do you even produce rat poison, like, safely? Because I know, obviously, I know you touch that stuff or get near it or, like, breathe it in, you're facing some pretty dastardly consequences. But yeah, I mean, I hope we make a deep run at Farmland too. I think we will, to be honest. We've showed the highs, but also obviously the lows. But I think for us it's good because now we have about 4 weeks of literally like uninterrupted practice. I think it's a Mythic Cup or something, but like we essentially have like 4 weeks of uninterrupted practice where we've only had like I think like 10 practice days total with CXEI since we picked them up like fucking 2 months ago. 'Cause we just been playing so many matches. So now we have like a lot of time to practice and fine tune and stuff for the land. You can eat about 73 pounds of it before you die. The formulation is pretty weak. Interesting. Like obviously no human is gonna eat 73 fucking pounds of rat poison. Are there more potent types of rat? I would assume there's probably more potent like formulations or whatever. They're like more lethal. Because I could have sworn at one point in my life I was told about like rat poison or something. Wildcard looks like they're falling apart from my POV. Also, Danny was a great pickup. I mean, of course, dude, I love Danny. I played with Danny like, geez, this is probably my fourth individual occasion playing with Danny. Because I played with him 2 stints on PA, and then I played with him again on, what team was that? The Steel team. Me, MOTM, Steel, Skadoodle, and Danny. Played with him there, and now obviously playing with Demir again. So I love him. He's a good guy, good teammate. But yeah, I mean, wild card, I don't know. It's interesting. It's kind of a shame, to be honest. Just the whole like, just everything that's kind of happened with, you know, the roster and just all that stuff. It's kind of, it sucks. Obviously, hate that, you know, like Peters, like Stanislaw and JBA and Fuzi and just all these guys are just going through like such a confusing period, you know. I mean, I would imagine that everything would be like sorted and announced and stuff soon, I would think. Of just like what's actually happening, you know? Like, are they dropping their roster? Are they making a new roster? Are there changes? Stuff like that. I mean, they literally haven't played anything in like months. Not months, but weeks. He's a fib, he gets a pass from me. Yeah, if you touch the pure poison. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I just remember we had a. I don't even actually know. Would you use rat poison for like just general like killings, or is it more, or not killing? I should say killings. That's fucking morbid. Like when you have like a rat problem, right? Like I don't know. I just don't remember if you would use like more like traps or if you would use like legit rat poison. Cause I could like I have a like in a we have like a detachable shed in my backyard, and back in the like years ago when I was a kid, I think we had like rats and mice and stuff that were going in it and like just doing a bunch of shit that obviously was no good. And I couldn't remember if he used like legit rat poison or is it, if it was like just rat like traps. But I would assume that even those traps probably have some form of rat poison in them. But it's probably just like more safe to handle. It's all just precaution now, but it's mostly for farms or sheds to protect against it. It's more for the addictive smells. Yeah. How do you even get into that line of work? Like, obviously, like the factory, like that's more of like a generalization. I'm assuming like your specialty is more of like it could be probably applied to like many fields or like many different types of factories, but how do you land on a rat poison manufacturer? I feel like that's such a random like that's such a random like minute field, you know? Oh, blayat, dude, I'm fucking getting cooked here, brother. What the fuck is that guy doing? Dude, 30 more kills, and then I'm gonna go watch a demo for a little bit. The last 30 kills are always the roughest. Case in point. Oh, man. Yeah, it was just open for me. They needed a machine operator at first. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. You know, I feel like those kind of like positions are more of like a, nobody really like looks, necessarily looks to go into it. It's more of just kind of like an opportunity thing where it's like, if it's open. with the Danny thing. It's a Wisconsin thing because he's from Illinois. Wait, what's a Wisconsin thing? What, calling him a fib, FIB or something? Was that like a fake some? Danny fucking Woo, man. The fucking GOAT. Exclamation point sense. My sense is 0.95 at 800 DPI. Yeah, it's a short for fucking Illinois bastard. Danny definitely is a fucking Illinois bastard. I like that. I'll call him. Is that like a terminology like known by people in that like in the Midwest? You know, like Michigan, Wisconsin, Illinois, like all that stuff. I'm gonna call him a fib when we have practice in an hour. States have a lot of beef? No. I don't even know the lore. I'm from New York, so I mean I guess I understand it 'cause like, you know, you think of like Boston, you know, Massachusetts, Jersey, like every all the East Coast states kind of have some form of like disdain for each other. Bro, this fucking Bones guy's a psycho. Swear to God, he's like pre-fired me like fucking 6 times. Dude, almost done with these fucking kills, man. What the fuck? Anyways, I'm out of my break. Have fun calling Danny a fib. I will, man. Miller, have a good day, brother. Dude. Where the fuck are my bullets? I'm fucking done with that shit, man. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, I missed another follower. Fuck, man. I'm bad at this. Splash CSS. Thank you for the follow, good sir. Honestly, 130. Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna end the stream now. I've practiced in like an hour, I think. So I want to get some food, chill for a little bit. Um, yeah, alright. Thank you for ever stopped by, chatted, followed, whatever. Make sure to, you know, obviously follow the Twitch channel, subscribe to the YouTube, head over to the Marsborn Twitter, follow that, do all that stuff. Um, yeah. Obviously, you know, I stream every Wednesday around noon, give or take, for like hour and a half, 2 hours. You know, other people on the team as well, including obviously Mr. MOTM are gonna periodically stream throughout the week. So obviously make sure to, you know, go check out those streams whenever the channels are live and hang out, chat, all that good stuff. Yeah, all right. Have a good day, everybody.